Hey, welcome back to the DPT Optimist. Today's video is going to be strengthening and lengthening the Latissimus dorsi, otherwise known as the lats. So the lats are an important muscle. It's a very big, long, vast muscle. It actually starts in your thoracolumbar fascia or in your low back. And many people don't realize it actually attaches to your pelvis or the back of your hip, and it spans across your back, over your ribs, and inserts in your arm. So when we think of scapular or shoulder blade stability, we think of mid-traps, low traps, serratus anterior, rhomboids, all of which are important, but we commonly don't think about the lat crossing over the scapula into the arm. And then for pelvic stability, we think about glutes, pelvic floor, also very important, but the lats can address both the scapula and the pelvis together. Now, commonly people are very tight in their lats, so first I'm going to show you an exercise today to help improve the mobility or the length of your lats. And then we're also going to do a strengthening exercise, but it's actually going to involve lengthening the lats as we strengthen. So first, let's get started with the mobility exercise. You'll need a foam roller. Okay, for today's first exercise, you'll take your foam roller, put it on the ground in front of you, and then you're getting on your knees. And you're going to have both forearms with your thumbs up on top of the foam roller. And we're going for this part of the lats. We're trying to lengthen through here. So you're going to inhale to prep. Exhale, roll the roller forward, stretch out your arms, sink your hips back, and really extend through this position. You can take a few breaths here. You can hold. And then inhale, roll it back in. You can do it just with your breath. Inhale up, exhale, roll. You want to try to sink your head down below your arms to really kind of extend through the shoulders and stretch this part of the lats. Recommend about 10 reps. You can hold at the end for a few reps. You can keep going in and out with your breath. And then we'll go to the strengthening exercise. For this activity, you can do it without weight. That's perfectly fine to start, especially if you're first learning the movement. Or you can grab whatever dumbbell or kettlebell that you like, or anything in your house, like a can of food that serves as resistance for you. We're going to lay on our back, and the weight is going to start over our chest. The key here is that you want to keep your ribs neutral and prevent them from flaring out whenever we drop the weight behind us. I'll demonstrate that now, but we start laying on our back with your knees bent if that's comfortable. So for the ribs, we want to make sure we're just staying neutral in our spine, so there's a little bit of a space between your low back and the floor. And then we approximate the ribs to the hip bones, and this stays still because your core is tight the whole time, and you keep breathing. You then will take your weight overhead. You can inhale to prep. Exhale, lower the weight down controlled over your head without letting your ribs move. Try to tap the weight at the end of the table, or you can have your head close to the end of your surface and let the weight go even further back over the end of the table to get even more of a stretch. But let me show you a few reps. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Here we are eccentrically lengthening our lats. And back up. Alright guys, again, I'm Dr. Samantha from the DPT Optimist. Thank you for joining my channel. Today we talked about two different exercises for your lats, one with a foam roller and one with a weight if you choose. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on the DPT Optimist.